Alright, what's up guys? This is Team O coming at you with a quick deck profile of the updated Fire King deck. A lot of people have been asking for this deck, and by a lot I mean like 2 people, so I'm just gonna hop into this real quickly. We got 2 Garuniks, 3 Barong, and 3 Yugioh. For now, this is pretty much standard. 3 Garuniks is just too cloggy, and I was actually thinking of cutting 1 Barong just because I think he's kind of dead sometimes when you can't get his effect off, which really sucks. But yeah, sometimes he's just an 800 or 1800 beater, which is not that bad, but yeah, I think it could be replaced with something a little bit better. But for now, these 8 are working okay. We got 2 Wolf Bark and 1 Bear. 3 Wolf Bark is just too cloggy. 2 Bear is just not really good since like everything floats, so I think 1 Bear is just good enough to recruit your tankies and whatnot. So yeah, 2 Wolf Bark and a Bear. For the rest of the monsters, I'm running 2 Fire Hands and 3 Ice Hands. This is mainly for the Cliffort matchup. It really helps. Opening Ice Hand and going second and just clearing their board with a single card is really good. They don't really have a good answer for the hands, so yeah, that's why I'm playing it. Just 3 Ice just for the scouts, the vanities, the skill drains, and 2 Fire just because, I mean, I'm not playing 3 just because there's so many things float, like BA, like Shadows and stuff, so Ice Hand is just definitely better than Fire. But I mean, you have to play at least 2 Fire Hands if you're going to play 3 Ice Hands, so yeah, try this out if you're playing Fire Kings. It's really good. Oh yeah, that's the all the monsters, 16 total. For the spells, we're running triple Onslaught and double Circle. 3 Onslaught's perfect. You have to play 3. It's just really good. It's a good power card. 2 Circle because 3 is too cloggy. Opening it is really dead, and you can search it with Barong anyway. So I think 3 Onslaught and 2 Circle is perfect. Some obvious ones, we got triple Tanky because you have to. Triple Space, same thing, you gotta run 3 Space. You guys should probably know that by now, with Vanities being like a really popular card and Clifforts being a really popular deck, so 3 Space is good. What else do we have? We got 2 Lands, really good against the BA matchup. You want your Garunix plays to go off, or at least you don't want him to get Karma Cut or Wing Blasted, so yeah, Lance is really good. And for the 1-ofs, I'm playing 1 Soul Charge, power card. Same thing with the Rekindling. Yeah, I wish Rekindling was at least at 2, but whatever, we gotta play the one that we can. And this pretty much just replaced the Dark Hole, because it's just better than Dark Hole. And it's also like, it could be an out to Vanities, so that's why I'm playing it. So total, we have 16 spells, pretty standard spell lineup really. And then for the traps, we got 1 Solemn, 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, 1 Compulse. Kind of wanted to try out a Blackhorn over the Compulse, which I'm still going to test, but right now at least Compulse is good against Shadows, so it's really bad against Clifford though, so there's also that. That's it for the 1-ofs. We have 2 Deep Prison. I just really like this card a lot. Really good against Shadows, and just, I mean, decent against Cliffort and Burning Abyss. So, and then we're playing the last 2 cards, 2 Wiretaps, because Vanities really hurts this deck a lot, and Skill Drain hurts if you're playing against Clifforts at least. Some Fire King variants actually do run Skill Drain, but in Clifforts, they can just get bigger than your Garunix, and you will lose because of that. So Wiretap is good. And again, you want to secure your Garunix and Wolfbark plays, so that's why you play Wiretap. And that's it for the main, just 40 cards, 16 monsters, 16 spells, and 8 traps. For the extra deck, we're playing 1 Rhapsody in Berserk, 1 Cowboy, Dweller, Exiton, Dire Wolf, 1 Castel, 2 101s. Okay, there should be another Castel. It should be 2 Castel and 1 101, but I only have 1 Castel right now. So yeah, this is This is a Castel. One number 50, one Heartland, one Tiger King, Ragnar Zero, really good against the Clifford matchup, Karen Gorgon, Kagasuchi, and Crazy Box for a skill drain. I was actually thinking of playing a second Crazy Box because getting rank 4s in this deck is just really easy. So yeah, that's the extra deck, like pretty much standard. Again, don't forget, you should, if you have 2 Castel, just play that. It's just a lot better than 101. And for the side, this is just really personal preference or whatever is relevant in your area. But yeah, I'm just kind of playing cards that I like. So for the monsters, for example, Grand Mole, I just really like this card a lot. It's really good against Shaddolls, really bad against Cliffforts, really decent against Burning Abyss, I guess. But yeah, mainly for Shaddolls and like Satella Knights and stuff like that. But he's really easy to get off because you have a lot of like protection with Lance and wiretaps and stuff. 1 Gorilla just for some extra back row hate. 2 Crows just because for some random rogue matches or Satellers, it's pretty good against that. Run 2 Iron Wall. I just always run Iron Wall when I'm playing Fire Kings because you'll just come across decks that will have sides for the graveyard. So plus it's pretty good against Shaddolls. So there's that. 3 Fairy Wind. Obviously for Cliffforts, it's just really good against Cliffforts. And then we got 3 Light Mirrors and 3 Shadow Mirrors. Really good floodgates, that's why it doesn't hurt your deck at all. So yeah, this should be an obvious choice for most Fire King decks right now. So that's it for the deck profile, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Go ahead and give this video a like if you liked the deck. And if you didn't like the deck, just go ahead and give it a like anyways. Go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, this is a pretty budget deck for the most part. As you can see, I'm not playing vanities or anything like that, so it's very affordable for you budget players. And it's pretty good, so yeah, go ahead and give it a shot. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.